Big news! I started a dedicated Astroneer server for all of us to share and play together. And today I want to see what the guys have managed to build in the past week or so. And don't forget, if you want to join as well, you'll find the Discord link in the description. Okay, so here's the starting area where you will land. One thing I will ask you guys, if you join, please don't mess up with other people's bases. So I won't mess up with anything in here. You can just go to a mission log and claim all the items you want, which I'll do right now. So I want Stilgar, I want Rogel, and Enoki, Princess, why not, and I'll take Bestefar as well. These are all reclaimable, so you can get them anytime you want. Okay, I got them in the backpack. Now I need some seeds, and that should be all. I want to go around the planet and see what people have built. I see a beacon in the distance there. We've got tethers going into a cave. But right now I just need some seeds to feed these guys, and then I'll get some materials to craft myself a buggy. But I am kind of running out of oxygen here. Okay, I got a sturdy squash here just in time. That was pretty close, but I'll need to find some more seeds, and then I'll start with some compound and resin. I want to see what they've built on other planets. I saw them talking on Discord about how they were building something, so I really want to see all of that. Oh, but look at that, we've got a ton of compound and resin right here. I think this is a pretty good spot for me to start my outpost. So here we go, I've got myself a small printer here, and there we go, I've got myself a medium printer. I also need some resin to get a platform as well, that way I can use Rogel. The lag in here is not actually too bad. Right now it's just me on the server. I think all the other guys are sleeping at this time. So there we go, I can get myself a medium platform, and I'll actually get 2 of them. And this one will be the power platform with my power items. I want a buggy, right? So let's see. We've got it unlocked, so it's just 1 compound and 1 aluminum. So I can get started on the smelter. I'll just put the seed in here. There we go. And while that's crafting, I'll give a seed to Bestefar, and I'll head into the caves to find some aluminum. Well, I found sphalerite first, but I'll probably need that as well eventually. I need to find some pop corals or something, because I need seeds as well. Oh, but here's the aluminum. And here are my seeds. I can get all the aluminum I want from here. I also want to take some more of these seeds. Feed Enoki to also get some boosts. 1 more, and there we go. I'm all set. Now I just need to reach the surface again. And then I can build my buggy and start exploring what the people have built on Silva so far. I've got my smelter and my laterite, but I still need a platform, so I'll need more resin for that. I'm gonna get a platform. Rogel still has time left. And I'll also get some medium storages in here, so I can use the smelter more effectively. The smelter is on, so I should have my aluminum in no time. I've got compound and I've got aluminum as well, so I can start crafting this. I also need a small canister in the backpack, and the buggy is almost done, but I almost forgot I need a seat as well. So there it goes, I'm gonna get the seat in just a minute. But now I can really explore the planet, and I see a ton of beacons on the compass, so let's go to each of them. I think I reached the green beacon, I'm pretty close to it. We also have a Cauldrongia plant right here. So this is also a little base here right next to the gateway. Is this unlocked? I think they unlocked it. Do you think they unlocked the core as well? Let's check. Well, they unlocked 3 gateways and the core, so I can teleport to all of those if I want to. Now I'll have to look on other planets as well, see where they unlock the core. I got into somebody else's base. Whoa, that's a ton of medium generators there. We've got a nice Tepper power farm. And that's definitely a full canister of scrap. Oh, they're using the leaks to scrap them. I get it. We also had a resin scrap farm in here, I think. And we've got a rail line. Does this go anywhere? Well, I think it does. So this is a pretty cool base here. Somebody is definitely trying to build a huge base. They expanded this all the way in here and over there. So I think they've got some big plans for this. Anyways, this looks awesome. Oh, and there's more of it here. It just didn't load in. So we've got coal and some stuff. We've got a byte farm in here. Yeah, how many bytes do we have? Oh, we've got 2 million bytes. I think this was the starting area, right? Here's where I spawned in, yeah. So I see they completed the snail missions as well. They completed the rails missions. We've got coal and all of that. But now I need to get my buggy back and keep exploring on that side. So I'll just teleport to another gateway and we can go on from there. And now let's see what else we've got on the compass. So maybe that's all we've got on Silva. I don't think anybody was foolish enough to build an outpost with no beacon on it, except me, of course. I already lost my outpost, I don't know how to get back there. And I left no beacon, because why would I leave a beacon? So I'll just build another one, because I need to get all the materials for a shuttle. Oh, I see one more beacon there, there's a blue one in front. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Why did it disappear? The blue one is no longer on the compass, that's weird. Oh, I see it again. Okay, so I'll just head in that direction and eventually I'll reach something. On my way there I found some ammonium and I'll definitely need that to get some solid fuel thrusters going. So here we are, this looks like it's a true flat base in here, right next to the gateway, and I think there's something above as well. I like gateway bases because you can just teleport right in them, and that's pretty cool. We've also got a rail line here. Oh, is this an Astroneer extraction thing? So this probably goes all the way into the core layers, and it automatically brings Astronium. They've got a large shuttle in here with a ton of stuff on it, but now let me see what's on top there. So I can go up on the side here. And we've got another leak scrap farm, and it's built exactly like the one we saw before. They also have a power farm here with a ton of medium generators, and it looks like they were trading for something in here. So another nice base in here with another shuttle on top. Can I get down there without getting fall damage? Oh, that's right, I have Princess in the backpack. I forgot about that. Now I think those were all the beacons in here. I hope I didn't miss anything important. So now I'll just build another little outpost somewhere over here. And I'll get a shuttle and all that off camera, and then we can go explore other planets as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my little base. I've got the purple beacon on here. And I got myself a small shuttle. I've got a buggy and a seat. I've got some solid fuel thrusters and a ton of packagers. I also have all the snails that I need, plus some extra seeds, so I think it's time to go to some other planets and see what people have built on there. I want to go to Glacio first because this is where I would build a base. So let's see if we've got any beacons on here. I don't see any. Oh, but there are a ton of shuttles right on here, so I'll just land nearby. And I'm curious to see what we've got. I think that's a true flat base on there. And I've got all the seeds that I need here. There we go, I'll take some more. So we've got a rail going into this base, and it goes up there. Got some flora as well that's trying to kill me. And is this the same rail? Yeah, it's the same one that goes down through here. And I think they use this to complete the rails missions. Okay, so here's the gateway, and they've got a true flat base, multiple shuttles, and a ton of large resource canisters. I think they have most of the resources. Yeah, so that's nice. They've got like 40-50 of each. Oh, and 367 Astronium. That's pretty nice. They're also completing tiers for the event here. We've got an atmosphere condenser, chemistry lab, all the normal goings on of a base. Then we've also got a scrap farm, or is this just a shredder? I think it's just a shredder. But they were trading Astronium for exochips, it looks like. Got some power there with the wind turbines. Yeah, but most of the power is probably coming from here. We've got some small generators, and yeah, that was a medium storage stuck in the ground there. I'm trying not to fiddle with anything in here, I don't want to mess anything up, I'm just looking. But yeah, this looks like a really nice base. It doesn't look like there's anything else on the map, so I think this is it on Glacio. I just want to see if they unlocked the core. Yeah, the core is unlocked. So it's only this gateway and the core. I would like to take some iron, but I only have the small shuttle with no extra storage on it. So I'm just exploring now. I'll come back later with the large shuttle to get all the resources that I need. And I will definitely want to expand my base as well. And if you're planning to join the server after watching this video, please don't mess my base up. I really don't want to come back to it and it's all raided and exploded and nothing's there. So please stay away from it. But let's see what we've got on Calidor. I see a purple beacon down here and a red one, so let's go here and see what we've got. The purple beacon looks like it's in the caves, but I wonder how deep down it is. We've got this flattened part down here, and here's the beacon. But what is this for, I wonder? Is it just for them to find all of these resources that they're planning to collect or something? There are a ton of resources here. I mean, you can go further down, but I don't think they've built any base down here. So I'll just head back up because I want to see what's on that red beacon. We've got another true flat base on top of a gateway chamber, but first I want to look at this, see if they unlock the core of Calidor 2. Yep, looks like it. They might be pretty close to finishing the game. I saw they already finished the awakening missions because you can get Eva from the mission log. So let's see, we've got a rover train made of one large rover and a couple medium ones. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've seen this type of train rover before. And we've got the normal modules of a base, we've got a shredder, chemistry lab, all of that. We've got some storage and the power farm with the tappers. They also have a large shuttle in here, actually multiple large shuttles. And it looks like they're trying to build a base on another planet maybe. They are crafting a ton of modules that they will bring with the shuttle. Also some trains going on, but that looks pretty cool and I think that's all on Calidor. I don't see any other beacons. But first I need to change this up, and yes, I know I can package it before it breaks and then it resets, but I just don't want to do that. That feels more like a glitch that you would exploit rather than a feature, so I'll just change it up once it's done. So here's Vesania and I already see a beacon on there, so let's go over on that side. I don't know if there are any more, but I'll check once I land. Okay, so here we go, we've got another base. This one's pretty slanted to one side. We've got the normal stuff of a base here. I don't know what happened on this side, that looks rough. But yeah, just a normal base here. I don't know why it's that slanted to one side. Do you see that? Every item would just fall down in there. I guess that's the design they were going for. And I don't see any other beacons on here, but I want to see if they unlocked anything. I don't think this gateway is unlocked. No, it's not. So they didn't get to Vesania yet. But I'll head over to Atrox next, just to see what's going on there. Okay, I see multiple shuttles in here. There are two here and another one on that side. Yeah, so there's a ton of shuttles. No beacons though. So this is a small outpost. They made a shelter, but I think that's all. They unlocked this gateway though, so let's see if they unlock the core as well. Yep, they did. So Atrox core is already unlocked. And I'll just run over and see some of these other shuttles. I hope they're not too far. Well, actually, I'll just run back and get my buggy, because it looks like it's pretty far off. I made it to these other shuttles and this looks like it's a bigger base. They have a rover that they use to get all of this soil in the back. That's a lot of digging. It looks like they are completing tiers for the Exofarm event as well. And there's a ton of stuff. Iron, titanium, tungsten, graphite and quartz. So they are storing all of that. Oh, they're actually sorting the items that they get as rewards for the secret tiers. A ton of QTRTGs. And they have all the chips probably in here. They also have fractal rose seeds, so they are probably using EVA. Yes, EVA is right there on their shuttle. And there are a ton of resources here. Look at all of that. They're definitely completing a ton of tiers for the event. Is this a scrap farm as well? Yeah, I think it is. And a power farm with all the medium generators and some batteries. So this looks pretty nice. They also have some plants here for seeds, I guess. Oh, and look at how many fault finders they've got. They got 2 medium storages filled with them. So they probably want to use them to trade for something really cool. So that's a nice base right there. And I think that's all we've got on Atrox. Now let's head over to the moons. This is Novus right here. I'm just looking for some beacons or shuttles. I saw they were on here because they got a ton of fractal rose seeds. And this gateway looks like it's unlocked. Let's go there and see. I want to get in there and see if they also unlocked the core or if it's just this gateway. Well, they actually unlocked the core as well. But yeah, no bases on Novus just yet. And then here's the solo. I see a beacon and a shuttle right next to an unlocked gateway. Looks like we've got a little base going on. Got a large shuttle and a couple platforms in here. And the gateway is unlocked, so let's see. Yeah, the core is unlocked too. So I think we're only missing one planet to have all of them unlocked. But yeah, I'll head back to Silva and I'll expand my base a little bit. We'll all build way more cool stuff on this save, and I'll also film some multiplayer videos with some subscribers. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of that, and join the Discord server if you want to chat or play with us. You'll find the link in the description. But that's all for today. Cheers, Astroneers!